Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. We are now about to begin. I ask that everyone please be silent for the next 15 minutes until the contact is done. I know the silence can be hard for that long, but if you can please silence all of your cell phones, either turn them off, airplane mode, or just silence so that we're not getting any calls from that. We're going to begin calling here in a few seconds. So if you can, first person come on up. And just stand right there. NA1SS, NA1SS. This is Kilo Charlie 0, November Fox Lima, KC0 NFL. Over. NA1SS, NA1SS. This is KC0 NFL. Over. NA1SS, NA1SS, KC0 NFL. Over. NA1SS, NA1SS, KC0 NFL. Over. NA1SS, NA1SS, this is 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 KC0 NFL. Over. NA1SS, NA1SS, KC0 NFL. NA1SS, NA1SS, this is KC0 NFL. Over. NA1SS, we believe we hear you. However, it is not coming through as voice. It is coming through as a tone. Do you copy? Over. NA1SS, KC0NFN, NFL, please come again. Over. NA1SS, KC0NFL, please come again. Over.
KC0NFL, this is NA1SS. How do you hear me? Over.
Thank you for the contact. We're going to begin with our first question here.
Have you seen any examples of your crew developing its own space culture? KE0JRZ. Over.
Not specifically, but right now, astronauts from America, Russia, and Japan are living here, so it's a kind of mixture of those three countries' culture. Thank you. Over.
Next question.
What kinds of bacteria are in the space station? Over.
Most kinds of bacteria we have on the ground are here. We periodically take samples from surfaces of various modules. Over.
What does the International Space Station smell like? Over.
My first impression was it smelled like a hospital. Thank you. Over.
Are space headaches worse than headaches you've had on Earth? Over.
Thank you. Over.
How do you deal with mental health issues in space? Over.
In general, astronauts are very good at coping with stress, and also we can talk to psychiatrists once every other week, so I think we are okay. Thank you. Over.
Can you see space junk outside the space station, and does it look like litter? Over.
I cannot, because both the station and the space junk fly very fast. Instead, radar stations on the ground are monitoring space debris 24/7. Thank you. Over.
Would you go to Mars if you were given the opportunity? Over.
Yes, I would go if I got a chance, but I need to get a permission from my wife before that. Thank you. Over.
How frequently do you see meteors or other objects entering the atmosphere, and how is it different from seeing this from Earth? Over.
The only difference is we need to look down instead of looking up because the atmosphere layer is lower. I only saw a meteor once. Thank you. Over.
Do you have a favorite experiment? Over.
Yes, I do. I'm interested in material science since I studied it at my university. Thank you. Over.
While in space, do you prefer books or music about space, or something more terrestrial, and why? Over.
I do prefer music about space simply because I'm in space right now. I love to listen to music from science fiction movies like Star Wars. Thank you. Over.
What are you reading, and how do you get new materials? Over.
We have good ground support personnel who send new books, newspaper, and TV programs that we request. Over.
This is Celia asking Giovanni's question. Have your experiences in space changed your outlook on life, and if so, how? Over.
KC0NFL.
What happens if there is a solar flare? Over.
NA1SS, this is KC0NFL. Over. And A1SS, this is KC0NFL, over. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, he has just passed over the horizon, so we can no longer see him. And so that concludes this communication with the International Space Station. Thank you.
We did it.
We did it.
I think they had a problem on the radio.
Yeah, I think they did too. So I wonder if they switched to the other radio or something.
Yeah, I think we could have had another minute.
So much for coming today. I have a whole bunch of people I want to thank and have a few announcements for you. First off, to everybody at the Douglas County Amateur Radio Club, thank you so much for making this possible. I'd also obviously like to thank everybody at the Amateur Radio and on the International Space Station project, and obviously astronaut Takuya Onishi for speaking to us today. Also, everybody who had a booth here today, from the Natural History Museum at KU, from the Spencer Museum of Art, Phil and Pat Anderson with their crystal radios, Lawrence Creates Makerspace with their 3D printer, which also they also helped us to arrange this contact, and also to Bradley Burnside and Joan Golden at US Bank, who helped to make this contact possible. So thank you all for coming. I hope you had an amazing experience. I know a lot of the teens maybe missed their lunch hour, so we're going to have some pizza for you and for anyone else who wants some here in this room in just a couple of minutes. So you might want to head over in that direction. In a few minutes, we'll draw some winners for our door prizes. So if you got one of those tickets, please stand by for that. But if we could hear it one more time for the Douglas County Amateur Radio Club.
And also, we would like to introduce someone. This gentleman's name is Eric Dahlman, and he is a recent amateur radio operator. So, Eric, congratulations and good luck with your future in ham radio. And anything you'd like to say, or what's your call sign?
My call sign, which I said to the space station, is KE0JRZ.
So, thank you. Good job.
Thanks also to the library staff for getting the PA system and live streaming and everything else going. So thank you all for being here.